So listen, one way to gauge if you're doing this correctly is if your partner's turning purple or if he or she is gasping and making sounds, you get a breath coming out. The goal here should be to persistently crush the other person's gut. That's what this pressure does. You put constant pressure on their abdomen, take away their ability to breathe from the diaphragm, which is where all the power is coming to draw the breath in anyway, and you're isolating their hips, which are the one thing they have that can lift you, right? Even if someone's 300 pounds and sitting on top of me, I'm not going to think I'm not that strong, but if I plant both legs and drag my hips up, I'll probably be able to lift and increase this much. You take all of the weight on, you learn how to put this pressure down. This takes hours and hours of practice, hundreds and thousands of repetitions before you start to understand it completely. That's why we're going to give you the videos and go back later and take a look and see. One thing we can add to make this even more secure, can you help me out with your back, please? I've already climbed over, right? I've escaped the mount, I've climbed over, I've achieved my mounted position. Now I want to maintain it. My hands are flat, I'm in line with him, I'm low and I'm wide, my feet go together and they go up. My knees come off the ground and I crush the gut, right? I persistently crush the gut with this constant pressure. When he moves me to this side, he throws me, I know I catch the head and my arm goes out wide for base. Look though at my right leg, I also insert the hook. Right, so we're going to do something called back hook in, front knee open. Back hook means wherever I'm going away from, that's my back hook. If I'm being thrown that way, that's the front, that's the back. If I'm being thrown that way, that's the front, that's the back. Wherever he goes, in addition to catching the head and stiff arming on the mat, I just insert the back hook. Very simple, watch. As he throws me, the pressure's already down, now he moves me, go ahead, whichever you want. That's it. Look, the back hook is in, the front knee is a little bit open. When he switches sides, I switch my hooks. That's it, again, and again, that's it. I just keep switching my hooks. It's going to look like this without a partner. I catch the head, the arm is stiff, I'm being thrown this way, so this hook goes in, and this knee's a little bit wide. When he throws me back, I just switch the hooks. That's it. That's it. You're so heavy that every time you stick and collide with the mat, it's another shock for him. In addition to that, you're constantly keeping this pressure in his gut. Very hard for the guy to move. The idea here is that if you are the smaller and weaker person, now look, there's a lot of big, strong guys in this room, but everyone knows, no matter how big and strong you are, there's always going to be someone else out there one day who's bigger and stronger than you. And at that point, you're the small, weak guy. Sorry, but you are. Right? So let's learn how to tire the other guy out. You want to persistently crush him in such a way that you remove his will to fight, whether it's mentally or physically. That's the idea. With time, patience, and persistence, you're breaking down his will to fight, either because you're exhausting him due to lack of oxygen or because he's so frustrated he just doesn't want to continue. That's what this is going to do. Okay, let's get together and try this one more time for a refresher. Help me out, please. I've mounted him, I'm low and wide, my feet go together and up, so my knees are a little bit off the ground. You can check yourself like this. If you can do this, and the guy's not liking it, you're in good shape. You're not liking it? Okay, let's not do it anymore, right? So as soon as he moves me, I catch the head, go ahead wherever you want, and I put the back hook in. Now when he moves me to the side, I catch the other head, and I put the back hook in. That's it. All right, let's go, give it a try, guys.
Yes, sir. Ready?